I wanted to provide some input regarding, moving forward. I know that you're installing new poles, and yeah, so today, riding my bicycle up because I ride every day, up Lampson to Wordsley. There were construction signs indicating that there was construction or work going on. Those orange ones, the big orange ones, and so
Okay.
they were in the bike lane. They were in the
Oh, okay.
they were in the bike. They were half in the bike lane. So there's okay. So let me give you the picture. There's the bike lane there on Lampson. They have the engineers, city planning decided to put a concrete barrier between the bike lane and the road. Now, as a cyclist, the concrete barrier is troubling because if my pedal hits this concrete barrier, I'm going to wipe out. It's not really that, and there's no need to like. It's not. It's instead of protecting, it's causing hazard. Now, so this causes a problem for the construction people. They don't know where to put the sign, right? So they put it kind of on.
Okay.
They put it kind of on the barrier with the legs, the tripod legs, half extending onto the road, and most of the sign extending into the bike lane. So when I was navigating the bike lane, going uphill, mind you, right, and also making a turn at the same time, it was a problem for me, right? Like I could have hit the sign, my pedal could have hit the sign, I would have wiped out, I could have had sustained a brain injury, or I could have hit somebody or whatever, right? Like it could have been tragic. So I went up and I rode up to the construction company. I assumed it was them, but it wasn't. They said it's BC Hydro. So I rode up to them and I recorded a video instructing them not to do that anymore. And so maybe you could make a file of this, and maybe you can somehow make sure that they know that, or provide training that is, complies with some kind of safety. It's moving forward. Just because, right?
Oh,
Like
okay.
for two reasons. One reason is that creates like an, it's obviously it's a hazard. Number two, it also shows that like there's this neglect shows that perhaps you're favoring cars over cyclists, right? There's a big controversy in this township about how bicycle lanes are interfering with cars. Cars hate bicycles. Bicycles hate cars. It's like a mini war, right? So it looks like
Okay.
so it kind of almost looks like you guys are on the side of the cars. That creates resentment from the cyclists, right? And
Oh, okay. So it was placed. You said it was right in the bike lane, right? On
yeah, it was right in the bike lane. So here's what I did: I kicked it. I kicked three signs over for my safety, right? And so I'm being completely transparent. I kicked them for my safety, but not into the road, down, right? I had to.
Okay.
I had to. While I was riding, I had to. I had to because I had to, right? So I'm sorry that I did that. I'm very sorry. If you want to charge me, go ahead. Now, I will continue to do that, right? I will actually stop next time and take it and put it gently on the sidewalk or on the grass, right? To protect other cyclists, right? Because this could be a lawsuit, right? This could end up being, if someone gets struck, falls, car gets crushed, then you guys are in trouble and you're the government, right? So please be careful. Please be careful. Make a note of this, right? I'm also recording this conversation. Okay, so
Yeah, for sure.
I'm making you aware that I'm recording this conversation, both video and audio. So I'm not going to post it anywhere. I'm going to be a nice person, but I'm going to keep it. If I see it one more time, I'm going to post it.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
well, I'm taking some notes of our conversation, so I do appreciate the feedback. I'm not sure. I'll have to get some more information on what happened there, or where the signs could be placed. I'm not sure exactly what's going on there, but I can definitely issue that as feedback, of course. I feel whatever crews you have working there.
Yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate you understanding and listening and your compassion.
Yes.